Tomar was a very, very iconic animal here at the zoo, along with Pasha, his mate. And they became very, very popular animals, not only locally, but nationally and internationally as Tomar neared the end of his life. The Big Cats campaign will allow us to bring back some Asian animals to the zoo, but in particular, the Amur leopard and the Amur tiger, two of the most endangered big cats in the world. And so it's taken some planning, and it's going to take some fundraising and some hard work on the parts of a lot of different people to make this happen. We are on the 46th parallel, as is the area that we're going to recreate here in Asia, where the tigers and the leopards come from. What we're hoping to do is to transport our visitors. So we're hoping that when they walk into that area, they'll feel like they've walked into another part of the world, and that all of the infrastructure, all of the graphics, all of the buildings will look like they'll be arriving at a railroad station in Far East Russia. And when they get to that railroad station, there'll be a lot of explanation of what that part of the world is like. And then they'll go through an actual border post, as if they're entering into another country. But there'll also be a bit of a logging aspect to the exhibit, in which we're hoping to have a logging truck that has crashed into the exhibit, and kids will be able to get into the logging truck, and tigers will be able to climb onto the logging truck and look at each other through the windshield. There'll be streams and a large pond for them to swim in, because tigers love to swim. So we will try to make that very reflective of what they would be normally living in Russia. Up to this point, the Friends of the Zoo, which is our volunteer organization here at the zoo, and the city of Moncton have funded most of the projects that we have here at the zoo. And we've had a tremendous amount of community support through our special events programs that the community supports to give us money for these various projects. But moving to this next level, we're going to be depending heavily on the Friends of the Zoo, as well as the city of Moncton, the province of New Brunswick, and the federal government to invest in this project. And many of the corporations in the city of Moncton, we're going to be asking them to step up and help us to fund this project. But we'll always be looking to the community, which has always supported us in the past and made the zoo what it is today. And so whether it's individual donations or whether it's donations into the many donation boxes here at the zoo, they will be a big part of this project as well. And I hope they feel that this is their zoo, and that any money they invest in it will be investing in their zoo.